Today we're going to center a piece of clay. Now this piece of clay has already been wedged. Here's the video on demoing how to wedge clay. Put a little bit of water there. Take a nice ball of clay, something to get your hands around. Smack it down, push it down onto the center. Turn on your wheel. Okay. A little noisy there. Dampen your hands. And all I'm doing is I'm going to press down. Now, if you are more comfortable, if you're more comfortable doing a little bit of this, that's quite fine. Okay. Now, I recommend wearing an apron, maybe an extra cloth, dampened hands. Again, I'm pushing down. I want to make sure it's well connected to the wheel. Now, all I'm going to do, it's easier to center faster. You know, you think, oh no, it'll be easier slower. No. Trust me, do it a little bit faster. What you're going to do, lock your arms into your thighs or stomach, hold it, and we're just going to cross our thumbs for a minute. Try to get it, and always release very slowly. So it looks like it's spinning pretty well now. We do need to do what's called coning. What you're doing is you're pushing with this part of your hand. Got your elbows locked. What you're doing is you're pushing in at the bottom, and as you can see, the clay is forced to move up. My hands come up together. It looks like I'm praying. And I'll be honest with you, many times that was definitely happening when I was starting to learn. So you can kind of see it looks like a cone shape. Dampen your hands again. This time, I'm going to bring it down. So I use this hand as the stationary. I'm more right-handed. If you're a lefty, of course, you would do it like this. If I put my hand on top, this hand just stays there with fingers closed. And I use my body weight. I literally am leaning forward with my body toward 1 o'clock, pushing down. And then I slowly release. You can tell it's not centered yet. I'm going to do it one more time. One more thing is make sure your clay is plastic. Gotta hold your hands really, really still. Now, it's not perfect, and I'm doing this on purpose because what's going to happen when you begin, you're going to see wobbles. Your arms are going to get a little nervous, or your arm is up like that, it might shake. So what you're going to do in order to get it back into center, Ray called it, lock those hands, cross your thumbs. While you got your thumbs crossed, what you're doing is you're just keeping it compressed. You're pushing in on the sides. Now, you take your finger, and you can see it looks fabulous. You shouldn't have to ask anyone if your piece is centered. You should be able to look at it. You can even close your eyes, feel it. Always remember to super slowly release your hands. And a good idea, kind of clean up your mess. And you have a centered ball of